We're going to be working with the FOIL method of multiplying binomials. And the FOIL method really is very important. It's something that you're going to use continually as you advance through your mathematic education, your mathematical career. And in this particular exercise, we've got a word problem that, as it says there at the top, we're going to use the FOIL method to determine. So let's see, we got a contractor is building a deck around a rectangular, and rectangular, that's an important word in this word problem, rectangular swimming pool. And the deck is X feet from every side of the pool. Now, if the pool is 25 feet long and 20 feet wide, find the area of the pool. Well, let's start first by how do we find the area of a rectangular object? And we can say that the area is the length times the width. Let me draw a better W there. Length times the width. All right, so, well, I like to sketch things sometimes because when I sketch it, it kind of clears it up. And I'm not a great drawer, but let's see. We've got a pool that's 25 feet long, and it's 20 feet wide. So let's say that this represents the pool. 25 feet times 20 feet. And if that's all we were trying to find the area of, then that's all. We could just multiply 25 times 20, and we'd get 500, I think, square feet. But the contractor is building a deck around every side of the pool. So here on the exterior, and like I say, your sketches don't have to be pretty. In fact, if mine had to be pretty, I would never do it. So we're building this deck, and this deck is X feet around every side of the pool. All right, so let's see. Let's set up an equation then. Then that would mean that the length is 25 feet plus 2x. So I could say here that, if we're going to try to find the area, I could say then I've got 2x plus 25, and that would represent the length. And what about the width? Well, the width is 20 feet, but on either side of that is x and x, so that's 2x times 20. Excuse me, 2x plus 20. 2x plus 20 would give us the total width. Well, look at what we got. We got two binomials here. 2x plus 25 represents the length, and 2x plus 20 represents the width. And I can FOIL these two binomials to come up with an equation, depending on what x is, how many feet the deck extends from each side of the pool, to determine the area. So let's see. Again, we're going to use FOIL. Well, my first, 2x times 2x, well, that's 4x squared. And then 2x times 20, the outer terms, well, that's plus 40x. And the inner terms, 25 times 2x, well, that's 50x. I'm going to write over myself here. And then my last terms, 25 times 20. Well, let's see, 25 times 2 is 50 times 10. That's 500. Well, it won't let me write over myself. Let me erase this then. Oh, that's a good feature in the update. All right, so the area then is equal to 4x squared plus 40x plus 50x plus 500. Well, we just got a couple of like terms to combine, the 20x and the 50x. And so our final equation after using the FOIL method is 4x squared plus 90x plus 500. And something like this might be valuable to you if you're trying to determine how large you can make that deck, depending on the total space that you have available. And then you can probably use that, I'm sure you can, to determine how much material you need to buy to do and accomplish the construction of the deck. FOIL method. Get used to it. Get good at it. You're going to use it a lot and a lot and a lot and a lot. Have fun.